Alright, let's get started. I do remember yesterday saying that I would figure out what to remove from the burgers. Right of commerce. They don't need more tax money. Yeah. The reason why I'm planning on going against, yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to pronounce the name. Well, against my former rival, and not my current rival, is because I am... The allies are simply stronger in my current rival's case. Of course, I will take my time and wait. Because I want to make sure that I have a... Oh, great. 10% chance, right? No, 25% chance. Lose one step. Good, nothing happened. No! You'll rue the day you wronged me, lag. Oh well. I was planning for the circumstance anyway, since I've got stat points over the threshold. Next time I gain stat points from any source. Any source whatsoever, I'm going to gain stability. And the yearly tick, well, I would know this because I've dealt with the game long enough to notice some of its, well, idiosyncrasies. Yeah. And because of this, I also know when stat points are added. Around the 5th or 6th of January. I think it does that for every country too, which may be part of the reason why I like spikes. I think population is also calculated then, although I'm not sure. There's also something major being calculated at around 5 or 6 July. I'm not sure what that is, so for all I know, it could be all the... Well, it could be recalculating well, urban gravity and whatnot. Maybe some other things. Bingo! Yep, really unimportant province. Get 25% trade power, so earn me a little bit more than a ducat. Oh, it's based on trade value and production efficiency as well, so I would earn, I'd say, well, that's the amount I get from 2, so it would increase by about 0.5, 0.6, it depends on how exactly it is per month, plus the approximately 0.3, I'd say, from trade efficiency. 27% trade efficiency. So yeah, about 0.3. So I'd earn about 0.35 per month. Other than the tax efficiency, which doesn't work. Here. That well. Yeah, benign neglect tends to be a good choice. Oh, I finally got the stat point back. Oh, stat back, not stat point, stat. Also waiting on researching the munitions armor. I want to embrace the institution first, but I want to wait on that until, well, I can research Lantine rigging. So by that point, I've probably maximized the probability of these gaining a meritocracy institution in them. Although I think by this point, there's not enough time simply for any of the provinces. This is the fastest one. It would take 6 years. Or 5. It depends. I only have 3 years though, so I have to pay the full cost. In fact, it would actually be better to do it earlier because otherwise... Right, autonomy levels. Because it's based upon dev modified by autonomy. The lower the autonomy, the more the dev is considered, and therefore the more it costs. So I probably should do it as early as... In fact, I think it just increased in cost as the month flipped over, so... Yeah, I probably should do that as fast as possible. There we go. Embrace. Munitions armor. Cheap paper. I can establish monastic schools, which means it's to be further toward fanaticism. Which I'm fine with, actually. Alright, I just need to wait for Latine rigging to become available so I can research it. Let me check. Okay, so increase it by 50, getting it to 200. That would be the new base range. It's 221 away. Although I am fully aware that oftentimes what it says there is not what it actually is. Base trade range should be 150 now. This is 120. Shugo. It's a modifier I haven't heard of yet. Unless it's one of my ideas. Rise of the Shugo Lords. The Shugo, commonly translated as governors or constable, were the precursors to the daimyo in the late 15th century. The post of Shugo is said to have been created in 1185 by Minamoto no Yoritomo. The Shugo lords gained a substantial amount of power in the 14th century. The Ashikaga, who are currently the shoguns, they are also the shoguns at the start of the 1444, well, so base game, but I'm digressing here. The Ashikaga installed many related families as Shugo, including the Hosokawa and Chiba, but many other powerful families like the Togashi and Sasaki also remained. In 1372, the Shugo lords were given the responsibility to collect taxes known as tansen from all landowners, which gracefully enhanced their own power. Though the Ashikaga attempted to rein in the power of the Shugo in the 1380s and 1390s, many Shugo lords remained semi-independent, especially those farther away from the capital. So that's the source of that modifier. I wonder if I can find... anything else? Which doesn't seem to be the case. I would have to root through the list. Yep, I don't see anything else that's affected by it. That does not mean that there isn't anything else affected by it. It just merely means that, as far as I'm aware, that's all it affects. It's probably to make it so that Japan doesn't have... the daimyos don't have so much influence that they can pretty much do whatever they want as far as trade is concerned. Yeah, another problematic privilege is all commoners banned from the elusive core, which has a multiplicative effect on the influence of the greater nobles, because it doesn't. Okay, I can offer favor. I hate giving money, but okay. I can revoke privilege. Say goodbye to all of your autonomy. Please don't hurt. And then I can demote the greater nobles. Which should give me more power. Hopefully it does that in my main city. One of my cities. Because that would be great. Help out a lot. Upset. Oh no. Thankfully it was only one. Get rid of that. Spent 186 mil points. Tosa is demoted. And Sanuki. Could they have done that in MEIOU? Oh well, if they are going to be much more manageable there. And once things are calculated, it will also be easier for me to deal with them. Also, beyond all the events that directly affected, and favors and support and whatnot, demotion, there is a final way for loyalty to change. An estate will like it if their income increases for one reason or another. I'm not sure if this is true for the tribes. The tribes are a bit of an enigma sometimes. Because, unlike the others, they tend to also have a decay function, which their loyalty decays over time if you don't do anything interesting with them. Otherwise, yeah. The four settled estates will get a loyalty boost if their income increases. I don't care why this is the case. Whether it's, you directly giving them that province. The changes in... It matters not whether they gain control of a new province. Either because you conquered something, or because of the fact that, say, you built enough urban buildings for the burghers to come into power, or the rural population has grown enough so that the nobles come into power, etc. Or, you settle the tribes too much, and so someone else comes into power. Now, whether that is burghers or nobles depends on the level of stuff in there. Plus it increased. Wow, it increased again. Okay. So apparently I can handle... I think I should actually... I can't afford it yet, though. Yeah. It would be best to build up to land force limit with 2 infantry and 2 cavalry. Hope that I don't run into issues involving damage, so that I don't get the insufficient support penalty. Well, this probably will happen. On the other hand, cavalry is so powerful that even the insufficient support penalty, it still deals more damage than, well, infantry. So highly, highly important. I can't afford that. On the other hand, that amount of prestige would be nice. Total interest amounts to 20 ducats. Ugh. Please don't take my stab away. Oh, well, at least I'll make enough money to not have to deal with that. Anyway, I'm digressing a lot, so... Neo-Confucianism. So I can pick to continue with Zen, or do Neo-Confucianism, which... Huh. So, less unrest, less prestige decay, greater tech costs, improved opinion from Josian and Chen. Or both, let me guess. No, they're Confucian. No one else is. I guess Tianwan is too far away. I honestly prefer this because it gives me extra prestige. And 1 unrest. 1 legitimacy. Again, max again. I would actually have to work to get that back up, though. The Shinto event will come at some point. Pay tribute to the spirits, lose some ducats to get that. And 1 prestige. Or just ignore it. I'm not able to afford that, and I don't really want it, so. Well, let's see what the nobles are willing to help. Oh, wow! Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Oh, no. That is actually really bad. I really should have done this earlier. They will hate me for not bringing back half their fruits. Why did I pick up a general? 4-2. Well, it's not even the EU 4 start date, so... What? What happened? Oh, they've got better military tax. Oh no. Someone has better... Yep. That is really bad. Yep, and that means that they're not training units. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. However, there's one thing I can do. Retain siege progress via that. Oh, I was anticipating them to try to attack. Oh, okay. I was anticipating them to try to save their own siege. But apparently that's not the case. I do believe they're going down to siege my ally, though, so... Okay, that's the war goal. Thank you! I need to de-siege the provinces that I can. Dang it, my allies are out of the war. That does give me an opportunity. Why is there only 2k now? Oh, that's because they moved off to Ah, besiege their province. Oh no. You know what? Fine. It lowers war enthusiasm by a decent amount. Although I can't take this because I haven't actually sieged down the fort. I'm in a bad situation here, and I don't want to get any more issues, so I'll just grab the province and some money. They lose 5 lords since I lost half of their units. Hardly any loot, so I'll just take all of it. Huh. Well, I can deal with that later, next time. I've been recording for too long. Wars tend to do that, and I like to finish them, so... Until next time, tomorrow.